Hey everyone, Melissa Wick here. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back. I'm really grateful to be here with you. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Nosara in Costa Rica, and this is a practice that will challenge and strengthen your balance and your focus and your centeredness. We're going to build resilience with extensions to build those muscles in the back, your meditation muscles. We're going to open up the hamstrings, and we're going to work with some twists and some balancing postures. And so we're going to really bring home the energy of steadiness, and so that we could really calm our nervous system, especially amidst of challenge, so that we could build our bounce back factor, our resilience. And we're going to finish this practice in a beautiful, nourishing Savasana to tie it all in and rest in our efforts. And so have a couple of blocks. They will be handy, especially doing the twists and the balancing. It's nice to bring the floor up to us. If you don't have blocks, that's totally okay. You can still do the practice. Take breaks when you need, pause, listen to your body as often as you need to, and get into something comfortable. Let's get this practice started. Let's begin on our backs. We'll start with the knees bent, arms down by our sides, either palms facing up or down. Let yourself adjust and get comfortable. Relax the shoulders, close your eyes. Let's take one deep cleansing breath to arrive. A nice big inhale through the nose. Let your belly and chest fill completely up. And a nice big exhale out through the mouth. Let it go. Closing the mouth. And settle into your breath, breathing in and out through both nostrils. Setting the intention to make the breath as smooth and as even as possible. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. We're going to start with some dynamic bridges. So as you inhale, just lift your hips up, engaging the glutes, and as you exhale, slowly lower down, and we're going to add the arms in. Inhale, lift the hips and the arms, nice and smooth, arms all the way back. And exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. And again, inhale, lift the hips and the arms, weight is even in both legs, backs of the hands touch the ground behind you, and exhale, lower it down smoothly. Again, inhale, nice and smooth, rise up. And exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Again, inhale, nice and smooth, lift up the hips and the arms. And this time we'll hold the hips up, but exhale, lower the arms down, palms facing down. Don't hold the breath. Lifting the hips up, you can interlace the hands here behind the back if you'd like. Walk the shoulders in. Breathing in and out through the nose. Weight is even in both sides of the legs, breathing into the chest, into the heart. Finding ease and stability here. Releasing the hands, release the shoulders, and slowly roll down as you exhale, upper back, mid back, lower back. Release the glutes. Bring the knees in towards tabletop, arms out to the side, palms face down. Belly pulls in, dynamic twist. So keep legs together, draw them over to the left. When you inhale, back to center, and then over to the right as you exhale. Back to center, and over to the left, nice and controlled, legs together, back to center, over to the right. Inhale, back to center. As you exhale, bring it all the way over to the left for a twist. You can take the left hand, hold on to the thigh, flip your right palm up, externally rotating that right shoulder. Breathe into your belly. Good. Release back to center, breathing in, palms down. Exhale all the way over to the right. This time, right hand can hold on to the top leg. Flip the left palm up, breathing into your belly. Externally rotating the left shoulder. Opening up in the spine. Beautiful. Come back to center. Extend the legs up towards the sky. Do some core work here. Arms up overhead, and make sure you pull the belly in towards the back of the spine so there's an imprint from the lower back into the mat. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, right leg, right arm hovers down. Inhale back up to where you started. Exhale, left leg, left arm back to center where you started, and alternate. Right leg, right arm back to center. Exhale, left leg, left arm back to center. You can always make this more challenging. Keep going by lifting the head and the chest off of the mat. Try not to use momentum. Feel into your deep power here, nice and controlled. Keep on going. Same leg, same arm. Good. And then here we're going to grab onto that right leg, the calf or the back of the thigh, and extend the left leg out long. Left leg can hover if you'd like, or it can relax on the ground, but point your toes. Your back can stay on the ground, or you can lift the chest up towards that right thigh. And then we'll do a gentle switch. Pulling the left leg in, right leg extends long, either hovering or on the ground. Pull it in, opening up the hamstrings, and then exhale, lower. Extend the arms, extend the legs, nice big stretch. Good. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug here. Hands behind the backs of the knees, rock and roll a couple times. Rolling out the spine. Try to let each vertebra roll, touching the ground. Next time you come up, stop in boat pose here at Savasana. Hands can stay under the knees or arms out in front of you, palms up, eyes along the horizon, chest is open. Breathe deeply here. Cross your ankles, take your hands forward, and we'll meet in tabletop position. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. A few cat-cows here to open up a little more. Inhale, release the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, pull the belly in, cat. Inhale to your cow, nice and smooth. Exhale, cat. Inhale to your cow. Exhale, cat. Pull the belly in. And then come back to table, tuck your toes under, and find downward facing dog. Pedaling it out here, however you like to open up in your down dog. You can drop the ankles from side to side, pedal out, or just find stillness here. Push down through all 10 knuckles. Stay connected to your breath. Make this more about the spine here, so sit bones are reaching up and back, chest towards the tops of the thighs. If you're moving around, find some stillness here. Ground down through the hands and the feet. Anchor in. We're going to walk the hands towards the feet, to the back of the mat. And then from here, halfway lift, breathing in, belly in, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to invite in a twist. So your left knee's going to bend, left hand stays on the ground, right arm reaches up, twist from the navel, shoulders out of the ears. Find extension through the right leg. And release that right arm down. Straighten the left leg, bend the right knee. Left arm reaches up, twist from the abdomen, opening up your wing. Release the left arm down. Forward fold. Walk the hands back out into down dog without swaying the hips from side to side. Make it intentional. On your next inhale, ripple forward into high plank. Pubic bone curls in. Exhale, elbows in, lower down to your belly. Point your toes. Loop the shoulders onto your back. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes underneath. Inhale, push up, extend the arms. That's your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. We're going to look between the hands and walk or step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathing in, belly in, shoulders back, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, arms up. Look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands into heart center. Root down through your feet. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Hips stay facing forward. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, lower your arms down by your side. Preparing for chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, sit back in your chair, knees bent. Tail lengthens down, belly pulls in, biceps by the ears, thumbs back in space. As you exhale, chest to thighs, fingertips graze the mat, chin in, knees stay bent. Inhale, back to chair pose, biceps by the ears, knees stay bent the whole time. Exhale, chest to thighs, fingertips graze the mat, chin in, nice and smooth. Inhale, chair pose, feel the glutes engage, back start to light up. Exhale, chest to thighs. Inhale, back to chair, holding here, stay for your exhale. Good, and then inhale, lengthen the legs, arms reach up, and exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Loop the shoulders onto the back, palms face forward, deep breaths. Inhale, arms reach up. As you exhale, try to keep the biceps by the ears, slight bend in the knees, and lower down with a flat back. Strengthening the back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back, high plank, flow it out. Exhale, halfway down, preparing for upward facing or to your belly and cobra. 1 breath per movement. Shoulders back. And as you exhale, meet back in downward facing dog. You can always exhale out of the mouth whenever you'd like. Good, now we're going to look between the hands and just step your right foot through, left knee down, low lunge, thumbs back in space, low belly zips in. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus, right hip pulls back, lift up and out. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, take your hands down, and perhaps you use blocks here on either side of your right foot. Power up the back leg, breath in, chest forward. Exhale, modified pyramid, extend your right leg. We're going to flow like this. Inhale, right knee bends, sternum forward, shoulders back. Exhale, extend your right leg, right hip pulls back. One more time. Inhale, bend your right knee, extend through the left heel, and exhale, straighten that right leg, fold over the hip, all 10 toes face forward, and we'll add a twist. Right arm reaches up, keep pulling the right hip back, initiate the twist from the abdomen. Smooth breaths. Beautiful. Release your right hand down, bend your right knee, blocks aside, skandasana to the back of your mat to the left. So arms on the inside, heels in, toes out, walk your hands to the back, bend your left knee, flexing that right foot. Keep integrity in the legs here so we're not overstretching. So feel the power in your legs, invite in softness as you do this. Coming back to the right, all 10 toes face forward, eyes in front of you. We're going to bring the weight into the right foot, extend, lift the leg, extend the spine, halfway lift and lower the left leg down, forward fold. Inhale again, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to rise up and try to keep the biceps by the ears and knees bent if you need to. Rise all the way up with a flat back. And exhale, lower the arms down by your side, loop the shoulders onto the back, proud open chest. Inhale, arms reach up, again forward fold with a flat back, biceps by the ears, shoulders back, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time we're just going to step the right foot back for a low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Low belly zips in. Exhale, bend the elbows, show your heart. Left hip pulls back, lift up and out. Inhale, arms reach up. And as you exhale, frame your left foot, perhaps blocks under the hands. Power up that right leg. Inhale, lift the chest off the thigh, shoulders back, open the chest. Exhale, left leg extends, modified pyramid, flowing like this. How smooth can you move? Inhale, left knee bends, open up, reach to that right heel. Exhale, left leg extends. And inhale, bend the left knee, lunge forward. And exhale, pull that left hip back, fold over that left leg, all 10 toes face forward, preparing for that twist. So now we're going to extend and reach the left arm up, initiate the twist from the abdomen, keep pulling the left hip back, maybe look up to your hand, stay connected to your breath. Beautiful. Release the left hand down. Blocks aside, bend the left knee. Skandasana to the right. Arms on the inside, heels in, toes out. Bending the right knee. Right knee tracks in line with the right toes. Left knee and toes up towards the sky. Support yourself as you need. Breathe into the hips, the groin, the inner lines of the legs. Good. Let's rebend the left knee, all 10 toes face forward, preparing for that standing split. Eyes in front of you, weight forward. Inhale, lengthen, lift that right leg up, lengthen the spine. And exhale, slowly lower the right leg beside the left, forward fold. Try to rise up with a flat back, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Here we rise. Biceps by the ears, thumbs back in space. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. And exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Palms face forward. Inhale, arms reach up, maybe look up, slight bend in the knees. Exhale, flat back, lower down, thumbs back in space. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, flow it out, step back from high plank. Exhale, chaturanga to upward facing or belly to cobra, 1 breath per movement. Engage the legs if you're in upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice breath in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Nice and smooth. Inhale that right leg up, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, you're going to step your right foot through behind that right wrist, preparing for warrior 1. So turn the left heel down, left toes out. Right knee is bent, back leg strong, arms reach up. Biceps by the ears, hips are facing forward. Power up that back leg. And as you exhale, extend your right leg and lower the arms down, palms facing back. Walk your back foot in a little bit more and a little off to the left so you're in a pyramid shape. Hips are truly squared to the front of the mat and have a block on the inside of your right foot. Right hand on the waist, left arm reaches up. Lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, right hip goes back and lengthen. Come down as far as you can with a flat back. And inhale, bicep by the ears, rise back up. Here's our extension, nice and steady. Exhale, come forward, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Bend the right knee if you need to. And rise up, inhale. Make this more about your spine rather than the hamstrings. Exhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then here we're forward fold. Hands could be on blocks here. Right hip is pulling back. Preparing for a revolved triangle. Left hand on a block, lengthen the spine first. And then from here, right arm's going to open up. Initiate the twist from the core. You can always widen the stance here. Hips are squared. Good. Twisting from the abdomen. Find a spot with your eyes and focus on the breath, nice and steady. Shoulders out of the ears. Good. If you feel any shaking, that's okay. You're just moving through any impurities. Use the breath to cleanse. Beautiful. Release your right hand down. From here, we're preparing for a revolve half moon. Weight into the right leg. Block comes forward. Extend the left leg back, flex the foot, left hand on the block, right arm reaches up, twist. Really reach through the left heel, engage the leg, the lighter it will feel. Empower your lower back. And release that right hand down, beautiful, lower the left leg down, forward fold. Well done. Prepare for Malasana. Heel toe your feet out, heels in, toes out. Sit in your yogi squat, perhaps on a block. Palms touch. Push the palms into one another. Triceps press into the insides of the thighs. Eyes along the horizon. Open up the chest. Nice long spine. Deep breaths. And then root down through your heels. We're going to stand up nice and tall. Engage the glutes. Beautiful. Rise up. Lower the arms, heel toe your feet underneath the hip bones. Palms face forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Proud open chest. Deep breaths. Inhale, arms reach up. Here's that extension. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant your palms with control, step back and flow it out. You can always skip the flow and come into downward facing dog. One breath per movement. Try not to move from habit. Bringing lots of presence into your practice. Downward dog. Recalibrate here. Connect back to the breath. Centering yourself. Find your focus. Get ready for the other side. Opportunity to build more resilience. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, warrior one. Left foot behind the left wrist. Right heel down, right toes out. Left knee bends, arms sweep up. Pull the left hip back. Hips are square, thumbs back in space. Soften the shoulders, open the chest. Belly pulls in. Good, and as you exhale, you're going to extend the left leg and lower the arms down by your side. Preparing for our true pyramid shape. So you can walk the back foot in and even out to the side a little bit. Bring your block close to your left foot. Left hip pulls back, left hand on the waist, right arm reaches up, breathing in. As you exhale, left hip pulls back and extend, reach, forward fold. Thumb back in space. Inhale, rise up. You can always bend the left knee. Controlled. Exhale, extend, reach, fold, bicep by the ear. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, rise up. Feel the back muscles engage, your meditation muscles. Exhale, lengthen, fold. And this time we'll stay in the fold. You can bring your hands on blocks here if you'd like. Left hip pulls back, preparing for a twist. Right hand on the block. Left arm opens up. Left hip pulls back. Lengthen the spine, crown of the head forward. And then perhaps the gaze lifts. Initiate the twist from the abdomen. How steady can you be? Steady the breath and you'll steady the mind. Good, let's release. Preparing for a revolved half moon. So take your block forward, bring your weight into your left leg. The right leg is going to extend up, really flex through the foot, reach through the heel. Left arm's going to open up and twist here. Engage that back leg. Pull the belly in. Can you find ease and softness here? Breathe. Beautiful. Look down. Slowly lower the left arm. Lower the right leg. Forward fold. Breathe into your belly. Beautiful. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Rise up. Biceps by the ears. Bend the knees and rise up. Exhale. Bend at the elbows. Palms up. Perhaps close the eyes. Just allow yourself to receive here. Tune in to what you're feeling. Let yourself expand. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach up, look up to your hands. And exhale, last forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Last flow, exhale, plant your palms, step back. Chaturanga, halfway down, point your toes. And just extend the arms. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, point your toes, preparing for locust. Arms down by your side and interlace them behind you, shoulders onto the back, extend the elbows, lift the chest, lift the chin. The chin is slightly in, and if you'd like, you can engage and extend the legs, lift, making sure there's still a calm, steady breath here. Back body lights up. And as you exhale, release, stack the palms onto one another, rest the forehead on the back of your hand. And as you inhale, just feel the belly expand into the ground, creating delicious space in your lower back. And as you exhale, there's this sense of release and letting go. Beautiful. Hands by your upper chest. Inhale, push up, and we'll come back to child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide. If you prefer closed-legged with arms down by your side, you can do that as well. Let yourself ground here. All right, and let's lift the chest up and we'll come to a seat. So just take your legs in front of you, come onto a seat, and we'll bend the left knee, pull the left heel in, and then we'll take our hands and interlace the hands around the right foot. Tall spine. And then from here, you're going to extend that right leg. It's like you're kicking the heel forward. Knee can stay bent or you can fully extend. Try not to collapse in the spine. It's like you're leaning the chest back, eyes along the horizon, shoulders down, reach through your right heel. All right, let's twist here. So take your right hand, hold on to your heel, turn your left hand down, so thumb is down, and grab the outside edge of your right foot, and then extend the right arm back. So use the hand to the foot as traction to find leverage to keep the spine nice and tall. Maybe you look to your right hand. Can you find softness here? And then you come back to center, and then we're going to draw that right shin parallel towards the mat. It's like you're going to hold it, you're cradling that right shin. Right foot is flexed. Option to take the leg in the forearms and the elbow crease, or right foot into the left elbow crease. However it feels the most comfortable and accessible for you to hold. The idea is to have the right shin parallel. You can sway and rock from side to side. Make sure there's no pain in the knee. You can hold steady if you like. Feel a nice stretch in your hip. And then we'll release. And then we'll just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. And prepare for the other side. So right knee bends, right heel in. Sitting up tall, interlace the hands around the left foot. And then we'll extend the left heel up. Eyes along the horizon. Chest is leaning back, shoulders softened. And let's take the left hand, cup the heel. Take your right thumb down and grab the outside edge of your left foot. Kicking that heel forward and extend the left arm back, twisting from the abdomen. Tall, tall spine. So you're rooting down through your sit bones and up through the crown of the head. Beautiful. Come back to center, preparing for our hip stretch. So flex your left foot. Either hold on to your calves, or you can bend your elbows and place the calf in the elbow creases, or your left foot into that right elbow crease. Hold on any way that feels the most supportive for you, and just give yourself a little rock. Tall spine. And once you've rocked a bit, maybe you find some stillness here. As long as there's no pain in the knee. Release. Scoot yourself up so that there's space behind you. Bring a block close by, you may or may not need it. And just roll yourself down. Belly pulls in Articulate the spine, lowering down onto your back. Now, option here, you can take your legs up towards the sky for a restorative waterfall, and you can take a block underneath your sacrum, your tailbone, and the legs go up to the sky. Hands could be on the belly or by the side. If you prefer shoulder stand, feel free to go into shoulder stand, making sure that you don't turn your head from left to right. So you would extend your legs, lift your hips up, take your hands to your lower back. Breathing in and out here, find ease. Make sure that you could still talk here so you're not too constrained. The legs could be on a diagonal from the hips. They don't need to be stacked upright. It's just a different variation. You can stay right here, or if you'd like to take the legs up and over towards the head and behind, you can do that now. You can bend the knees here or keep the legs straight. Yogi's choice. Find ease here. If you're in shoulder stand, we're going to slowly prepare to roll down with so much control. And if you're not on a block, just see if you can lower down with the legs straight. Belly pulls in and slowly bring the legs down. If you're on a block, just remove your block. Slowly, slowly lower. And then we'll bend the knees, take the feet as wide as the mat. Knees fall in to touch, constructive rest. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Close your eyes. Settling in here. Tune into your breath. And tune into the natural rhythm of your own unique heartbeat. With the hands on the body, actively letting love flow through the palms of your hands. Just allow yourself to receive. Beautiful. Let's release. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Acknowledge your efforts. And when you're ready, you're going to extend the legs out long into Savasana. Take up as much space as you like, maybe more space than you normally would. Give your hips a little wiggle so the lower back feels nice and stretched out. Maybe lift the chest up and slide the shoulders under and then relax back down. Let your ankles fall open, palms up. Release any control or effort of your breath. Whole body rests on the ground because there is nothing left here for you to do. Here we allow the energy, the prana, our life force that's within us to organize itself into balance and harmony and coherence as we lay here in this ultimate state of receivership. This time is here for you to nourish yourself on a very deep level. Let yourself relax so much that you can't tell the difference between where your body meets the floor and the floor meets your body. Noticing what it feels like to be at home in the center of your multidimensional being. And know that you always, always have access to this. You can slowly and gently begin your return by deepening your breath, and bringing some gentle movement back into your body. Maybe you extend your arms up overhead for a nice big stretch, gently stirring your body back into wakefulness. And perhaps you bring your knees in toward you, giving yourself a nice hug. And eventually rolling over to one side and just pause on your side for a moment, tuning into gratitude, deep gratitude. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, come up to a seated position. If you'd like to close the practice together, finding a tall spine, shoulders back, hands on the thighs, up or down. Close your eyes, tuning into your breath. Bring the palms to touch in front of your hearts. Slight bow in of the chin. Acknowledge the teacher and the light that is within you. That is you. Thank you so much for your trust and for sharing your practice. From my heart to yours, namaste.